Mean by feel like him tough, but
watch out.
He said them fi stay in a fi them yard.
No intense me talk about you on YouTube and me not go pretty up nothing.
Now this is the story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Box cover, this is Duttyberry and welcome to a brand new top 10 social media countdown. So let's get right into it.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn name. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me, how I me not the week, yo, just tune in, zine.
Number 10, Cartel versus Alkaline. Me get up 3. So, no, boy oh boy, The other day, no, me on Twitter, I mind my business as per usual. When I bucked up this tweet, online, and me say Alkaline reply tweet. Now, this had a picture of Cartel. Let me just go. So, somebody by the name of Gegodon said coming like him name stick and acted Alkaline. Now, this was a long time picture of Cartel when Cartel looked a little bit kind of swollen in the face. So Alkaline replied him, alright dog. Get that one you kinda tell us some stuff with me. Oh, okay, this kinda just pop out of nowhere, but I guess people they want them bored at the middle of Corona and people just need for just dig up all kind of feud with them they want for kind of get back to from day one. So it look like said that Alkaline do. So you know, so Cartel even well, him not really have not do much right about now either way. So he was not going to just like make like a this year just happen so and him don't retaliate. So you know, so Cartel went online and posted this piece of epistle. Dear Lord, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be in America counting buildings and billboards instead of climbing the billboard charts and selling gold. While Cartel locked up not getting PUSI, Lord, I don't have a child because my sperm count is low and I didn't have sex till after graduation. What must I do? I now realize the brother thing can't breed gal. Lord, I made a song today and I couldn't help calling Cartel's name because in my mind, I think he is the greatest DJ ever and without him, my career will remain on the ventilator. Thank you, Lord, from the blind boy. P.S. Do you think I should have just become astronaut like I said before? Okay, bye. And so you must can pick up say what Cartel did was, you know, I guess a sort of prayer that he would have imagined Alkaline saying, and boy, Cartel, you are, yeah, we're not gonna talk about the part where, let's just say that you're very petty, you're very savage, it is confirmed right about now. And then Cartel actually went on now to go and post a picture. I don't know where Cartel are the Cartel supporters them could dig up the long time picture here of Alkaline when he was actually done in sporting the Gaza signal. Everybody used to do that back in the day. Up till now, I don't remember how that go. Like, I don't remember how it go. Okay. So let me know, Berritos, what do you think of this flare up of Cartel and Alkaline feud again? What do you make about it? It's kind of weird though to be kind of feuding with Cartel like with the behind bars now. But let me know. Sound off below. Number 9, PM Lusted. My word, my sentence, my paragraph. So, you know, say Andrew Holness has been very busy lately because of the COVID-19 pandemic and all the drama that has come with it. So, on one of his ventures out on the streets, he decided to sport himself in a one t-shirt and one shorts. Now, let me tell you, you see the minute when he hard did this and posted this picture to his social media, it is like every single woman who they at this moment is obviously thirsty and they just decided to just lust after the Prime Minister of the country. So this was a post that he said. He said that COVID-19 has affected every sector, including our local farming industry. To offset some of the losses to our farmers and to supplement care packages to help out families during this time, the government purchased from our farmers a large quantity of produce through RADA Jamaica. Alright, so in the picture now you can look and see him have on him mask, him have on him shirt, and what appears to be a shorts. Now, let me tell you this, the women, they never waste no time at all. They were thirsty. They just wet up in the comments. Here are what some of the comments said. Zina Warrior Princess said, him strong. One of the ladies said, Zina. Basically calling him dinner. Cold Heart Gal. Wow. She says, Andrew body well firm up, man. Another one says, why Andrew body looks so strong like the piece of yam in him hand. Packages indeed. Licious says, No, sir, Andrew Holness, as some PM did sexy. Jesus give him the strength to continue his work at Julius Holness. You got a nice, handsome, plus sexy one. My PM waiting for you to accept us home. Yes. This. I think the women are, I think they must struggle right now in the pandemic, so you have to just give them a little moment for just like get out all of them like a built up aisle that are curdlings in their in-betweensins. Okay, what do you think of this entire situation? I am pretty much sure Julian Holness is probably at home laughing at the whole of the comments them. I'm pretty sure Andrew Holness is laughing as well, and I feel like pretty soon they're going to post another picture again just for kind of stir up little things, because you know the little politics thing, you have to kind of, just excite up the place every little now and again. Let me know, readers, what do you think about it? So some time ago, Juliet Holness did talk about her prime minister, Titan firm and all kind of things and Ray. So, me don't know. I'd love to hear your comments them at this point in time. Sound down below what you think about the whole of this.
They are. Well, my point, I believe, is made.
Do you know another question was about JPS?
Number 8, Dexter held. Megungo Stupies. So, dancehall artist Dexter Daps was, detained recently. He was actually held by the police in Seaview Gardens. And everybody did wonder, like, is this a music video? Is this real life? What could possibly be going on? What could Dexter Daps have done? But it seems as if what I'm hearing is that he is brought in for questioning for the death of somebody. So then police must have feel say he has something to do with an investigation that is going on as it relates to somebody's death. So we don't know much. All we just know say he is still in custody of the police. And so why? We just wonder what the box foot is going on. Is he really involved in some matter like that? And what will become of this? Because we already know so we have Ninja Man already. There's Cartel, and at this point in time, you don't want to hear so no more popular dancehall artists have to be dealing with this type of thing being attached to their brand, because it does not look good. So if nothing goes so, we just hope for his speedy release and that he'll be back on the road, well, back at home, just like putting out music and going on with him regular mischief on social media. Let me know what you thought about this situation. Bury those sound off below. Number 7, lady beseeches. My rice bottom. So this lady now, boy oh boy, you have some people on social media, them just have some personality, like you don't know where them come from, but them just bring a certain level of joy and interestante to this COVID life. So anyway, so I mind my business now, and I see this video on Instagram now. I think I saw it on Fatskull's page where he shared a video of this lady. Now this lady decides, yo, since all of them people are in problems with the law and them have money and all kind of things, why them can't make their life a little bit easier by doing this?
Make it through the night without having to call the police again. I don't know. I'm begging one last time. If anybody have any car that they don't need because they're filthy rich, their kids gone off or filthy rich like Buju Banton kids them, rather than drive it and crash it like how Buju crashed his son car, can you give it to me? Let's say maybe your child is in prison. I'm not speaking bad luck on nobody. And you have a lot. Can you give it to me like Mavado's son that's in prison? Can you give it to me, please? So in this way I can be in it and get away from the woman. They said it's the pussy I promise, not no mother. Pauline, Ayase Davidson, Morris, Kid Semaine, Morris, Mark Morris, Floyd Morris, Suzette Burke, Nika Burke.
Yes, so why you have a lot of Jamaican people? I do not know if this woman is fully serious, if she is a comedian or something, but all I have to say is that she's very entertaining, and if anybody out there have a car with them want to give her a little first class VIP access to them, uptown house and all of the things there, allow her forget it, because she put out the work, people. So down below what you think about this lady. Number 6, Tanya, this is PM. What? So Tanya Stevens, no, she is not somebody that is new to controversy. Some time ago she had one whole entire controversy because she had defended Etana as it relates to some Trump argument. And now she is back at it again with her thoughts on the entire Tanya Yard movement. This is what she had to say.
Well, picture this. A man in a ghetto who don't have a car, don't have no money in his pocket for put no gas in no car, don't have no money for buy no patty or juicy beef, can't go nowhere, except push part him. Where you think him of blood? But him tell in my house too. I mean lock up in my house with Netflix and whole heap of different sitting. See? Me have distractions. I may have people to talk to. We can give me every level of conversation when I want. I may still feel trapped inside there. To the point when I come out and go into the car and drive. If you stop being hypocrite in us, we could just stop being hypocrite, no man. Because you know, say you drive go down the road, go link your weed man and get your spliff. So why you tell poor people, say them, if you go into their house, go lock up. Stop it. We need to start work this out together. And together does not mean you instructing me or you giving me orders. Me not take orders from blood people. You know how we head stay, we head not good. People like me never have no chip left for lick. How you go come tell me, say me if you stay in my house when me see you out the road every day, I drive past me in a big vehicle with your AC and go suck you.
Okay, so when she posted that, I saw a lot of persons saying that, yo, she had diss up the Prime Minister and all kind of things. Somebody I forgot to take a look myself, and when I did take a look, yeah, actually I used some expletives that they kind of take away from the conversation and the points that she was probably trying to make. And I, for one, I'm not somebody who think, you know, I think there is merit to what she was saying. I think Tanya was just trying to present a different side to things. I am a supporter for the Tanya Yard movement, but I do understand when you're talking about a certain demographic and a certain sector of people, you do have to understand their own, you have to understand the environment and understand how that you can best communicate with them. One of the first things that I recognized, and some people brought to the point on Twitter as well, is that even in terms of the language that was used, we were talking about social distancing, and that is a concept that many Jamaicans didn't understand, because you have to understand that there are a lot of Jamaicans who are on Twitter and use a lot of social media, but when you go into the streets, not everybody understand what the back foot is, the social distancing. They want something that they can resonate with, that they can easily grasp and understand and share with others, and that is how the whole Tanya Yard movement came into play. And so what Tanya was saying, she had merit. There has to be a different discourse, a different way how we can dialogue with persons who live differently than we do. But you can't just say like, yo, just like, you know, you can't take away that they have their own responsibility as well, and that we have to hold them accountable because they might put the nation at further risk. You have to talk about that point as well. But me, I know one of them people there who believes that like, yo, Tanya was just like a madman and she had chat nonsense. She had points, but I think it's just probably how she was communicating it, and she was just solely defending people who were probably like from the lower socioeconomic status. That is my 2 cents on it. I feel like everybody have to come together. This issue is something that we'll have to be talking about, you know, over and over again. And let me just say this: it is okay to critique the government or the officials that we have elected. It is okay. I understand that there are a lot of persons who are very likable and that there are politicians from both sides that we really root for. But at the end of the day, if you can say something to add to the conversation to improve what somebody is already doing in a way that, of course, is respectable, I think that should be supported. And not because you critique something means that you should be cast away and put one side and you left your head for somebody to chop off your neck. I don't think that should be how we should go about things from now on. That is the Berrydos. Share 2 cents. Let me know. Number 5, Daddy One Hickey. Ma comb off my neck. What? Those who know, know. But anyway, so Daddy One, you know, him and the artist was singing the Bro God song. Anywho, so recently Jamaica, they had a Jamaica telethon to raise a lot of funds so that they can purchase personal protective equipment for the healthcare workers. And so they reached out to a lot of public figures, celebrities, to do a video promoting the cause. One such person being Daddy One. Now, when Daddy One doing video, just look and we are going around the little part here.
Otherwise known as Daddy One. And in this video, I am appealing to everyone to donate to this very important cause. It's simple, just by clicking the link on your screen or calling the number below. Donation will be used to purchase personal protective equipment for frontline healthcare workers in Jamaica who are risking their own life for us. So remember, together we stand, one Jamaica.
Oh wow, no. You see, when you look at that video, all you are seeing is just just icky. This big icky, me don't know what, like Daddy One is definitely, him I get it in the middle of the corona season. I hope that is somebody who he has been distancing himself with. But yeah man, I enjoy film corona season, him life very festive and very fun. It seems, because like there was nobody there to kind of tell him, say, yo, you know, this is one national government type of thing. You might want to put on like a shirt to kind of cover up your neck, or like a turtleneck, something, but big up yourself, Daddy One. Let me know what you thought about this Berrydos. So down below.
The person with the rooster, you have to go mute your mic, please. Yeah, we can have revision class. Miss Virgo, you have to go mute your mic.
Number 4, Chronic Love versus Jahmiel. No, Jesus Christ. This is one feud where I never this kind of see coming, like I never see this one coming. To be honest, I never know if I really care, because as far as I'm concerned right about now, I rate Chronic Love just because of that Hillside song. Like the brother there, him can't have a career just after the one song there alone. Like, I don't need to hear no more hit from him. The one song there alone, just like, it just make him like one big top artist for like the next 10 years. That alone. And then you have Jahmiel. Now, Jahmiel has constantly, you know, like, I never see him as a feud artist, but I kind of understand, say, yo, the people them bored, them probably want people to start about them and them career and stuff like that, so them say, yo, we'll come together and we'll go on with a little thing kind of excite up the little Corona vibes, okay? And I guess this is the effort that they're putting together. I honestly do not care that much about it as yet, but if you want to go and pre the whole entire clash and hear more about it, I encourage you to go and, you know, click up here so and go and check out Jeffrey's podcast, Let's Be Honest podcast. Me I tell you, so the podcast is bad, but like the conversations, the people them seem like them very interested and them deliver them points now in a very entertaining and lively way. So if you want to hear further about it, go and go check out Jeffrey's Let's Be Honest podcast. I'm actually gonna play like a clip where them talk about it. Zine, pre.
Listen me I say, brother, me just feel like say, Jahmiel can come back from this, of course. But me I say, for really prove who go harder on after they on the same beat. It's a factor, brother. It's really a factor. And guess what? It's better for the artists as well, because this song, right? This song good. If Jahmiel up on the same rhythm, guess what it do? Going on juggling. It's going on one juggling. Remember I said Goldie and Gaza was as Cartel said, and look a bit of people, I say, the boy them, you get me I say? That element there is very needed. That's all me I say. But I love to see the war.
I think you say it's only needed because that's so it grew up. Why can't we appreciate No. Why can't we appreciate the uniqueness we come with the two artists them on two different beats?
But they're comfortable, I know unique, they're comfortable.
But hear me say no. But I say, yo, bro, I'm saying if the man, first of all, this not act like that, because first of all, it's not up tempo. We need some up tempo. That would make things even more spicier. A beef, when they want to dip on some blood clarity, they want to chop. You know, say, yo, this like a blood clot exciting. The man them laid back. This, I think me hear the Jahmiel chat, but the one laid back and fuck, bro. This is
but imagination shaky, mouth them a run, we not giantly praising. Y'all alone know something tough. What you mean by feel like him tough?
Alright, that's it. Let me just move on to the next one. Number 3, Portmore curfew. Malaka. So, recently the Prime Minister announced that there would be a lockdown of the parish of St. Catherine. And when he announced it, like, me know him never really understand how Jamaican people stay. When him said the place like a lockdown 5 a.m. the next day, everybody decided to vacate, leave from St. Catherine and go every other parish, every other area that they could in the middle of the night. At one point in time, they actually book up one vehicle will have one big hell of a mattress, pantapite try to cross the toll. Now, look at some of the scenes.
The people that move out of Portmore. No, sir. Watch ya. Look at the traffic. Everybody I left Portmore. Look on the line of traffic. Jano. Watch ya. Look on the traffic. Everybody I move out. Watch ya. Look on the odds and look on the traffic. Jano, the people must ship out. Watch ya. All our family member town and them place. Watch ya.
No, sir. No, this is just crazy. This is chaotic, but like, Jamaican people have to understand the point of locking down the parish is that you can try to contain the virus, not for only go all over and spread this entire thing. Think and be wise. But the good thing that actually happened is that for the persons who people they start to inform. So there were actually a couple of persons who did call the police on people who seem to have left from St. Catherine to enter new communities in different parishes, and so I think that was commendable. So yeah, man, but you know, just practice social distancing, and if there's a lockdown, do not just jump up out of fear and just try to create even further chaos. Okay, the Jamaicans?
Right about now, it's time for the big up segment. Well done. Look how the girls them sexy and young. Run, sing along.
Well then, pick up your friend.
Alright, so first up on the big up segment, I have to go and big up dancehall artist Spice on her IGTV interview with the health minister, Christopher Tufton. I see that many persons, well, there are quite a number of persons who didn't like that Spice was selected, but I must say that Spice had an audience and she has people who will listen to her outside of the regular formal settings that tends to happen with the other news agencies. It was a good live, it was very entertaining and informative as well. And so yeah, big up Spice for having that sort of platform to share awareness on the coronavirus. Yeah man, good look. Yeah, and I also have to go and big up Jamaica Telethon. I have to go and big up Minister Babsy Grange. Her team reached out to me to be a part of it, and it was definitely something that I enjoyed. You know, I love them like national moments here. And so big up to all the athletes, the personalities, the media practitioners, everybody who supported it and was a part of the production, all who donated. Big up for all their efforts. This was a video that I did for them, and it aired during the telethon. Take a look. Hey, I'm Dutty, and I'm Berry, and my word, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay. What a year has 2020 been. COVID coming like a bad mind neighbor. You know them neighbor there? We just no want to see you strive, no want to see you getting a little blessings and just a walk all about and a spread all kind of little dirty cast about you. Yeah, that is COVID. But like the songwriter said, we shall overcome. But we have to play our part like tanning in your yard, scrubs in your hand with sanitizer and social distancing. But it does not stop there. Or doctors or nurses or healthcare workers who are putting their lives at risk daily need our support as well, which is why it is important to support the government of Jamaica in raising funds to purchase personal protective equipment so that our healthcare workers have the equipment needed so that they can fight this wicked thing called the coronavirus. So here what you do, Jamaica. Yes, since it's Telethon Jamaica, I'm asking you at this moment to just click the link on your screen or call one of the toll-free numbers below. Because together we stand and apart we sit. Failure to play our part will put we in a pit. Also have to go and big up two persons. Have to go and big up Auntie Donna and Wally British for their charity work that they have been doing to help people give back to families who are in need at this time. It's some, you know, like them never have to do it, but they might do it out of the goodness of them heart, and it is something that I think is very, very commendable. So big up to these women who are doing tremendous thing in the community. Also, I have to big up my YouTube brethren Yardman Ethan on the release of his video called Panty Puppet. Yeah, Panty Puppet. I wasn't really in the video, but I did kind of did support the thing. So hopefully you can head up there and go and check out the video. It's basically about a group of men who got converted by some very dominant women and were forced into kind of sporting panties. So go and pre that video right up here. So carry yourself with little common sense and little decorum. You know, we can understand the strips a little bit better. So, you know, with the restrictions that have been happening lately in terms of the curfew and the lockdown of St. Catherine, many persons have been acting out in different ways. This video now, after the whole St. Catherine lockdown, people decided to, when they must step to the supermarket, a whole entire war pop out just because they needed to have access to bread.
My bread, watch out. Post me and see this in my life.
Okay, wow. And as if that not bad, then you have a lot of persons who decided to them want to play dandy shandy with the law and wanted to not practice social distancing, keep them regular party and run from the police when the police start to show up for come to them to work like. Run! Jesus, God! I can't tell, say them and them people there who used to give prefect what if a problem at school. It's like them just like when the prefect them a walk around and tell them say, yo, pull up your socks. And them type of life that them used to, and them a carry it into them very much adult age. Do better, people. We have to say, Burritos, what do you think about this whole entire thing? You think Jamaican people just helpless and we just there's no way to get through to them? Sound off below.
Watch your style, man. I intense jet boss. I'm represent for social media account. You know the band is come down there. We make a money time for we in a buy or buy up, couple iron. And if we break a man in no banger, we lift up dial, one our client. We have couple our friend. Yeah.
And number one goes to Shebada versus Intense. Woo! My word, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay, my biblioteca. So this is one of them, not a few there. I don't know what, like, trust me, the place can just lame and boring on the entertainment scene for so long, and then in a 2 days, everybody decides that they want to war each other. I can't bother with this versus that person. But anywho, so this is one of the most unexpected ones. So Shebada versus Intense. Now, let me just see if we can jump into the whole genesis of this. So there has been a voice note, like a message of Goron where Intense is heard basically talking to Cartel, they are jail and not get no POSSY. You know, not getting any of that that Cartel isn't getting any that Cartel not getting any that Cartel isn't getting any, you know, like Cartel not get none of that, okay? And Shebada has his apicon and we normally go on and kind of talk of the things them like him just talk. In the same way how people like Paris Hilton or Dish Nation or whosoever is online normally does. So on this occasion now he spoke about that voice note where they go around with the Intense.
Right, man. J Cartel they na barely get a dog. That road of the whole like girl them into say imagine for fight now. You know? Go on, man. Young man, it's right true, man.
And in the middle of that, Shebada decided to just communicate in such a way that would allude that he has a personal vendetta against the artist.
My little vice note goes with Intense, so little vice note I say. Cartel something another because right now when over there road of sex, all of the girls living and him only can dream in that prison. I dream for sex, woman. No Intense, me talk about you on YouTube and me not go pretty up nothing. Me not have nothing against him, I'm gonna put that out there clear. Me not have nothing against you personally. Me not have nothing against you at all, but me just gotta talk the truth. Intense you favor a bad thing.
Something alright, yeah.
Me not ask, me not business but don't want to have now. Because of the whole trending something cause all of this that Intense, I'll know you not start trend. I'll know you not even enter the studio. No make Jamaican people them tricky, yeah. That's how we stay away a liar. No make Jamaican people them tricky. Nobody no know you. God believe me. Nobody no know you. When I say nobody no know you, I mean nobody no know you. Intense. Nobody can put on one birthday night party and invite you and it's a laugh.
No, what? No, hold on, pause. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I don't even know if I can manage like finish telling this entire story. But this is just one entire mess. Like me, if you wonder what Intense do Shebada. Like this is not new for Shebada's brand. But come on, Shebada went on to say that basically in Marvin the Beast and Intense is Jamaica's.
Me, Intense, Marvin the Beast, we favor three Batty Charlie's Angel, the right from Jamaica.
Charlie's Angels. So you have to know, say in the middle of the whole of this drama going on when basically say in Marvin the Beast and Intense Jamaica Charlie's Angels, in the middle of that now, social media people who they woman have nothing to do decided to go and head to Photoshop and actually make this into a real life thing pre the poster.
Charlie's Angels.
So when they posted this now online now, Shebada went back on his social media again to do a whole entire commentary on the picture, and this is what he had to say.
God believe I'm on earth. When a wicked to me, I never do nothing yet in a life. When a wicked to me, when a wicked to when me ever do uno, make uno have to do my ears so.
No. No, you see, after that, now I hear say apparently Intense must have sent a voice note to Shebada and all kind of things. I don't know how true that be. And the whole entire back and forth, I don't think Intense is really putting out any bag of this towards Shebada. No, he's just allowing Shebada to just do his thing. And Shebada, it reached the point where Shebada was actually trending on Twitter. He was trending above the whole Jahmiel and Chronicler drama. It was definitely something interesting you saw kind of happening. And I realized that a lot of persons for the first time seemed to just be realizing that Shebada is very funny and very witty, especially when he's online dunning somebody. I think that is where his best humor comes up. And some I always tell people, so like, do not try to jump into arguing competition with Shebada, because that is exactly how he's had to earn his stripe for all the years. You get me? It is a strong point, and I feel like he gets momentum. He gets a lot of momentum from that moment, because you can't come for somebody who has been, has probably been verbally abused all his life. Like, that person going to have a lot of strength, more than you can even imagine. And while I think it's like a crazy thing, I think it's also important to note a lot of the conversations. I think why people find it amusing is because of the person who Shebada is. People would expect that Shebada would be somebody who should be a coward. I saw a tweet saying that how is Jamaica a homophobic place when apparently the men are allowing Shebada to talk or have a space on social media. And I think that is why people are so shocked and almost kind of have developed a certain reverence for Shebada, where they kind of fear him. Because in a society and in a space where people would expect that somebody who is a Shebada should be the person who should have dead already, or probably should have been somebody who should have been so nervous to kind of talk like this and stand up to the sort of hegemonic masculinity that exists in the country. You know, he defies all of them little rules there, and he is just authentically himself in such a way that would make everybody fearful. That is just some of the important points to kind of know about the whole drama of it. It's I can't believe I took this into a whole entire TED Talk. The person who did that Photoshop, big up yourself, because I look at Photoshop skills in there, like, boy oh boy, you have to just take some of these things for entertainment value, because if you're taking the seriousness of it, it's just like too much drama, so little things you just laugh and you move on. In 2 days, let it go. Intense, just let it go. In a couple of weeks, the whole of this is just like gone. It is just a social media moment. The breeze are blue and just pass on. Okay, well, that is it, readers. We've come to the end of another social media countdown. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button, also to leave a comment down below. Big up to the people who actually watch the ads. I appreciate when you watch the ads during the countdown, because, you know, I saw you kind of support me in the easiest way. Okay, also to share the video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you want to follow me on social media, it is at TheDuttyBerryShow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, all over. To email me to advertise in the social media countdown, it is TheDuttyBerryshow@gmail.com. Take care until next time. Hopefully next time my back will be better, and so I can kind of deliver the countdown with a little bit more energy. But for now, me in a pain. Okay, peace out.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth.